An Odessa veteran is fulfilling his mission. What started out as a plan to feed the homeless for Thanksgiving has turned into a community feast. As Victor Lopez found out, he has no plans to stop anytime soon.
And if I would do it again, I volunteer right now if they would have called me.
Jesse Porras of Odessa is a U.S. Marine veteran. He volunteered in 1974 and served for 6 years. He was sent overseas at the tail end of the Vietnam War.
They put us on the helicopter, the 46 or the 53. They drop us off, and my job was as a squad leader and a ride guide. I was go up there and take guys up there and recon the area, make sure everything was good.
The Marine Corps took him to places like Korea, the Philippines, and Australia, among other countries. It also taught him many things.
You get disciplined. You'll understand that each person right beside you is your friend, is like a brother. You protect them, they protect you when you're out there in the jungle.
From the jungle to the desert, we fast forward to 2013, a cold, icy November day in Odessa. Porras said he was approached by several people asking for money to buy food. He told them he wouldn't give them money, but he would buy them something to eat. An idea started to grow in his mind. He wanted to feed the homeless for Thanksgiving, but time was running out. It was a little over a week away. With the help of a friend, he secured the Market Bar and Grill to put on his feast. He remembers that conversation.
Are you really going to loan me your place? She said, yes. So the Market Bar and Grill was my first event I did for these guys. So I went around and made my own flyers, passed them all over at Jesus House, Salvation Army. I drove around through the alleys. I drove around through where I knew I've seen these guys. I drove around, just dropped flyers.
Porras said he fed about 275 people that first year. Since then, he's fed as many as 1,025, but never less than 800. He cooks about 37 turkeys and 35 hams. Some of them are donated, but he buys some himself. The rest of the feast is provided by donors and sponsors. The location is different every year. This year, Abuela's Kitchen on Grandview has answered the call. Porras has been a regular customer since they opened last October.
He asked us that he was hosting this Thanksgiving dinner, and we were more than happy to provide our business here to host it. The amount of people he's had in his turnouts, I really do hope we top it out.
The Marine Corps taught Porras strict discipline and left him with a lifelong mission. No man is left behind. He says raising 6 children calmed him down. The loss of his eldest son in 2000 played a big part in that, too.
When I lost him, that's when I started taking things not so much for granted. From there on, I said, I'm going to give to my family, my friends, because what you do now relates back how people are going to treat you.
That is why, after 9 years, Porras is still paying it forward. He may not be serving his country, but he is still serving his community.
Come and get it.
It's a time to bring family and friends together. Porras says he'll do this until the good Lord calls him home.
A lot of people say I'm crazy because I give my time, and I say, let me be crazy, but you know what? Inside, I'm happy.